Our next award is the VFW Commander-in-Chief's Gold Medal of Merit, which is presented at my discretion to an individual or organization for outstanding contributions to our American way of life, our military, our institutions, and our citizens. It is my honor and a privilege to present the VFW Commander-in-Chief's Gold Medal of Merit to the Director of the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, Mr. Kelly McKeague. Director McKeague's selection was based on his leadership of the full accounting community, first as Commander of the Joint POW MIA Accounting Command, then as Deputy Director of the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, and now as its Director. America performs humanitarian missions around the world, but Mr. McKeague leads the only U.S. government organization that performs humanitarian missions 24/7 just to benefit fellow Americans. To provide the fullest possible accounting of more than 82,000 missing and unaccounted for Americans going back to the beginning of World War II. The task is a difficult one. From deserts and glaciers to rice paddies, jungles and mountaintops, from aging witnesses to acidic soil, overwater losses, catastrophic explosions, and aircraft simply disappearing off radar scopes, the numbers are just as daunting. 72,000 from World War II, 7,600 from Korea, more than 1,580 from Vietnam, 126 from the Cold War, and 6 from Operations El Dorado Canyon, Desert Storm, and Iraqi Freedom. Due to a myriad of obstacles, perhaps only a third can be found. Yet the more than 700 military and Defense Department civilians who work with him are all in when it comes to providing the fullest possible accounting to another American family. One identification at a time, to fulfill a soldier's promise to never leave a fallen comrade on the battlefield. It is with great pride and honor that I present the VFW Commander-in-Chief's Gold Medal of Merit to an individual whose heartfelt dedication to the mission is well known and gratefully appreciated by every family he and his organization touches. To a retired Air Force Reserve Major General and Director of the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, Mr. Kelly McKeague.
Commander-in-Chief Gold Medal of Merit and citation awarded to Kelly K. McKeague, Director, Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, in special recognition and sincere appreciation of his outstanding leadership in directing the U.S. government's fullest possible accounting mission, and for his sincere compassion to the families of the more than 82,000 missing and unaccounted for American service members his organization exists to serve. From negotiating with countries to investigating, recovering, and identifying our mission, the organization he leads touches lives every day. It honors the soldier's promise to never leave a fallen comrade on the battlefield, and it stresses to foreign governments that the recovery and mission of our missing is a humanitarian mission that transcends politics, all of which is true to the ideals, traditions, and values of the veterans of foreign wars of the United States. In witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands and the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, this 23rd day of July, 2019, signed by B.J. Lawrence, Commander-in-Chief, and Kevin Jones, Adjutant General.
Good morning. To Commander-in-Chief Lawrence, to the veterans of foreign wars, Thank you for this award, which I will cherish simply because I cherish the veterans of foreign wars. I'm truly humbled and grateful to receive this award, but I do so in honor of and on behalf of the 750 military and civilian professionals whose dedication and passion I witness every single day as part of the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency. Researching, investigating, recovering and identifying missing Americans from our nation's past wars is both a sacred obligation and a moral imperative. And I salute the VFW for their long-standing and profoundly effective commitment that their comrades in arms will return home one day. Every single day, the VFW's commitment is manifested in extraordinary ways. Across the globe, you fly the black and white POW MIA flag proudly over your post. You attend the military burials where your comrades in arms have been returned to American soil. Since 1991, your national commanders and your executive director have visited DPAA teams laboring in the jungles of Southeast Asia. And since the mid-2000s, your leaders have met with Russian and Chinese officials to advocate for their support. At every level of the VFW, you are assertive, you are vocal about why this mission, as unique and noble as it is, must be preserved, must be sustained, must be appropriately resourced, and more importantly, must hold the nation's commitment. Each of the 82,000 that are missing that your Commander-in-Chief talked about, every single one of them has a unique story. And as daunting as the numbers are, it's because of those unique stories that we in DPAA are not undeterred. In fact, it's why our unflagging commitment to this mission motivates and sustains us as we labor all across the globe. And most recently, because the VFW personally engaged with President Trump in pressing him to seek from the North Korean leader a commitment for the return of Korean War remains inside North Korea, it's because of that personal engagement of the VFW that it became one of the 4 commitments from last year's historic Singapore summit. Through each of these examples, the VFW leads the way. And more importantly, you are making a difference for your comrades in arms who are missing, and most importantly, for their Gold Star families who still grieve to this day and who anxiously await answers. In 1920, after World War I, then Vice President nominee Calvin Coolidge said this: "A nation which forgets its defenders will itself be forgotten." A nation which forgets its defenders will itself be forgotten. Thank you for the VFW for never forgetting. And even more so, thank you to the VFW for backing up your strong verbal commitments with tangible actions that champion the POW MIA mission in the halls of Congress throughout communities in America. Thank you for your tangible actions and your commitment. In fact, I'm going to take liberty with your motto and recommend to your outgoing national commander that he change it from "No one does more for veterans, comma, including those who have yet to be returned." Thank you again to the veterans of foreign wars for your unflagging commitment to your comrades in arms who deserve to be brought home, and to their families. May God bless each of you. May he always shed his grace on all the VFW stands for. May he bless all the VFW accomplishes. And may he always strengthen the beacon on the hill that is America. God bless you all.
Comrades, I can't say it enough. Director McKeague and his staff are the tip of the spear when it comes to fulfilling our solemn promise of leaving no one behind. As he leaves the room, let's once again raise the roof and show him our appreciation. Thank you.